There's some octopus out here, which I shall not point out because it just infuriates people. They go, honey, that's not an octopus, that's a rock. Octopus, they're the masters of camouflage, yeah? If you ever dream of being a spear fisherman, you have to train your eyes. We call it aku eye. Aku eyes, eyes like a fish, yes. So you have to, oh, you caught one?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, brother.
When you guys first built this sub.
Yeah, you did come down. Where was it, here? Or
no, up at near Inway.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's really a fun fact. Here in Hawaii, we don't use the Hawaiian word for octopus, which is te. All of us locals, we use the Japanese word for octopus, which is taco. Taco. So be warned, okay? If you guys are being offered taco from any of the locals, it's not like a delicious treat from Taco Bell, okay? It's raw octopus. It's good, though. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Fish are friends, not food. You guys, starboard side, we're coming up now to the JRs. Do you want me to shuffle back? Sorry.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We're all friends.
All right, starboard side, these are the JRs of the Japanese reefs. This is the giant Trevally Syndicate. These are the guys who are running the streets. They're here to collect the money. Now these are all babies. So I know I told you guys they're the kings of the sea, and you're looking at them, you're like, they're kind of small. These are just juveniles. They're gonna grow about, here in Hawaii, they get real big. They're about 4 to 5 feet long, 150 to 200 pounds. That's a big boy. They're pure muscles. So whenever they're attacking sharks, it's pretty interesting. This one's kind of big. Sharks' power comes in their jaw. They rip and tear. Very, very ferocious bite. But the rest of their body is cartilage, yeah? So a lot of spots for these guys to kind of hone in. These guys are pure tanks. Their body is made, they lift, and they don't skip like leg day. These guys are pure meat and muscle. And they're really, really fast. Whenever they attack sharks, they go full speed, boom, and they ram into the side of the shark. And I've also seen them crack my dad's ribs. These guys are really, really, if you are a hunter, they will get you, okay? But they're not gobbling species, so sometimes our free divers or our scuba divers will come out here. Whenever our free divers, our spear fishermen are hunting, as long as they kind of throw out bits they give to the Godfather, then they're usually okay. But it's hard to kind of guess what these Trevallies are going to want to do. They're very, very temperamental. Wow, kill. King of the sea. That is your vocabulary word for the day.
Yes.
Wow, kill. Tell your friends it means anything. They'll never know. They'll never know. But yeah, these structures are made of spun fiberglass. Does anyone like sushi here? Show of hands who likes sushi? Oh yeah, a lot of my cousins are on board. There you go, you guys can stay. Yeah, sushi, like raw fish, is a staple here. So if you guys eat sushi, you're really familiar with nori, the edible seaweed. Yeah, this is what they grow on. So all your edible seaweed is growing on structures like that. Ours are mini size. They're about a quarter of the size as the ones from Japan. And we didn't bring here, I didn't want to make my own hand rolls, I didn't bring here to grow seaweed. We brought it here to house fish. We thought that it was super intricate, so maybe our little reef fish could use it for like bobbing and weaving and outmaneuvering the bigger predators. So think of them as like condos for fish. Low income housing for the Hawaiian endemic species. Okay, so what was that? Let me see.
Oh, I thought it, never mind. I thought it was a ray.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kind of some debris. It does look really, really like
For a moment, I thought.
Yeah, it does. Our spotted eagle rays, they're so cool. So spotted eagle rays, they have like white spots on their body, and the rest is kind of gray to black. And whenever they're hunting along the ocean floor, if you're a predator looking down, the top of their body sort of mimics the ocean floor, so they can use it. It kind of blends in. So if you mistake it, yeah, that's their intention. But yeah, you guys keep your eyes on this depth gauge. This submarine has a crush depth. Starboard side, and moving on. Starboard side, this is your very first set of airplane wings. Oh, airplanes. Delta. No, I'm just
Aloha Airlines.
No, it's mushroom. It's mushroom.
Wow. Amazing.
So did you guys carry this here or you dropped these? Airplanes, they dropped these here.
Yeah, we put these here. So, like, people think that Pearl Harbor happened here. It didn't. None of these airplanes crashed. If they crashed, then we wouldn't get any of this coral growth. Yeah, so all of this toxins and the paint would leak into the ocean, and then none of this stuff would be here. But we purchased it, we cleaned it, we stripped it, we made it safe and habitable for fish. So then the next year, it was our dream come true. Like, we realized, it was sort of our aha moment. We realized that coral, they really like metal. You guys, Portside, you also get your own set of Delta Airlines here on the Portside. You guys, we're here at 150 feet. This is the deepest part of our tour. You guys are now a statistic. I don't know how you feel about that. That's pretty good. At 108 feet, they say less than 1/3 of 1% of the population has ever been this deep. Cool. Here in Hawaii, we say, "Shoo, 109. Kiss your sweetheart." Might be the deepest kiss you ever had. Aww. Come here, Captain.
I'll give you a roll.
That is awesome.
We can slide across the sand. We got some skids on the bottom, like sledding. I really wish I saw snow. If you can tell, I'm pretending I know what snow is like. That's not good. A little bit down. Well, now I can hear
So you occasionally see sharks on the tour? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it just depends if you get a volunteer or not.
Right.
Yeah, shark bait. Cool. So,
Chum the water a little bit, you know.
you know, that's a good question. So that's a good point because someone asked me once why we don't chum the water. I was like, well, we got a great international buffet very close. We're only a mile away from Waikiki. So if we start bringing in the big boys, it's not going to be me who's going to be snacking on next. But yeah, we got a trail of bricks here on the ocean floor. You guys can see it clearly here on the port side. People see that and they think, oh my gosh, Hawaii's got a mafia problem. No. We use that. So if we don't have Siri, we don't have Google Maps, there's no way for our pilot to ask for directions. These are his directions. That's his navigational aid. It's like follow the yellow brick road. So before we even bring you guys out here, we have our divers come down, we tie up to our mooring, and then they swim 5 acres, and they make sure that everything's in place, that we can see the trail clearly, that there's rope tied to all of our structures. All of these things need to be in place before we can safely bring out our guests.
Yes.
But Captain Rebel is gonna show here, you guys portside first. This is our big battleship. This is the YO257. Remember, we learned that coral really, they really respond to bare metal. So we put down this big giant boat, 174 feet long. There's an eel inside this little pipe here. So it's right, you guys see this opening in the middle? I can see that little pipe and then his gross mouth just opening and closing. Remember, you guys, starboard side, I don't like port side any better. We're gonna spin around and get you guys nice and close as well.
There's some big fish. Holy cow.
Oh my goodness, that Ulua Aokea out there looking real big. Ulua Mea Aokea, very big, giant trevally. Holy smokes, a lot of them. Is anyone else's mouth watering? Just me? Someone open the window and get the Pokeball. Look at that one! Whoa!
Yes.
Holy jeez Louise! That is a tanker. That's a megalodon. And at the opposite side of this catwalk, can you guys see the unicorns? The unicorns are real, kids. Look.
Yep.
They're fish, but they're real. Imua. can you guys see? So we are so close to this boat right here, and every time this pilot is driving, this is Captain Rebel, I'm just so in awe of him. Captain Rebel is the only legally blind pilot we're allowed to hire, so just everything he's Oh, and there's a turtle. Everyone look straight down. It's about 15, maybe 10 feet out. It's right there on the ocean floor. Here, I'll let you go in front of me if you like, if I don't trip over my wires. Can you see it clearly?
I saw it.
It's right there on the ocean floor. It's tucked under that
Yes,
ledge.
I saw it. I saw it. Wow. Oh, amazing.
That's a Hawaiian green sea turtle. That's a honu. You guys can see she's using that ledge there to shield herself from the current. Sometimes when the current picks up, you'll see them like slop, like little tumbleweeds on the ocean. It's so funny. I can laugh because they're so big. They can handle it. So just like that, that airplane, right? That boat was put down here on purpose. We cleaned it, we stripped it. If it had crashed, if it sank on accident, it wouldn't be standing upright. That is your indicator that it was put down on purpose or intentionally. If it sinks on accident, it'll either topple over to the side once it comes down, or like the Titanic, it'll snap in half. But thanks to us, technical difficulties. What's going on? Switch out? Technical difficulties. I'm so sorry. Here's Randy.